Hey everyone, thought I would get in front of the camera this week instead of just a high-speed bowl and give you a tour of our new space. We're probably 75% moved in. I've got all the major tables, workbenches built, if you will, and I thought I'd do a quick run through of the space and let you guys see. So give me a second and I will flip the camera around and we'll take a tour of the shop. We'll start out here with the slow pan, and you can see this space is about 45 by 25, and if I step all the way outside a little bit, it has a huge roll-up door, and there we go, you can finally see that. Step out, come back in this way. There's storage over here. We run a resale, flip, paint supply, anything you need to redo your paints and furniture and stuff. We sell all that stuff on our online store, vintagebee.com. So let me just give you a walk around of the station now, or of all the different stations. So we'll come over here. We're gonna be building out a metalworking area. That's my son's welding equipment, generator. We're gonna drop in some 240 power to run that equipment. And we move along. We got electricians coming out today, actually, get quotes. Come along this way, and I built this workstation for the chop saw. It's about 17 feet long in length, total length. Some storage underneath, but we're gonna redo that storage. I'm thinking we're gonna put some down under here and over there. Instead of these shelves, I think we're going to build this out with actual cabinetry and such. But that's a work in progress. Come back over here. This is like the first major tool that I bought when I got into woodworking. It's, I got this in 2005, this rigid 12-inch sliding compound miter saw. 17 years and still running strong. I think the only thing I've ever done is change out the brushes on the motor. We're still working on our dust collection. You can see we dropped in a slot here. We're gonna build a shroud over this. The shroud is gonna go over the top like that, through there, and then we're gonna come down, have it go down the bottom. We're gonna continue moving along here. And this is where I'm still working on locations. Got a Hagner, not a Hagner, RBI Hawk scroll saw and a Wen benchtop drill press. But when we were moving here, that wheel snapped off. So I gotta fix that. And this may get shifted to a smaller cart. My wife's a little bit shorter. She doesn't like it that tall. I got two small sanders here, a Delta 1-inch and a Harbor Freight 4x36-inch on this little cart here. Ultimately, I think that's all gonna get repurposed. This was all out of my garage, so everything was on wheels and was able to move back and forth. I picked up this 14-inch Delta bandsaw. This is from like the late 80s, early 90s. Got this on Craigslist for a deal. It was $200, and that thing works like a champ. You can see everybody that I've traded stickers with on there. So if you guys have stickers and want to trade, send them my way. Happy to trade you out some. Come back over here. Got my Makita track saw, some tools, clamps. Still got to come up with some clamp storage because I also have this big collection of Rockler aluminum bar clamps that I'll throw up on the wall too. Eventually all this stuff will find a home. This shelving unit is kind of fun. This actually was a box spring that I've repurposed into shelves and mounted it to the wall. We're gonna build out a charging station underneath. We got some LEDs to light up the space, and we're gonna continue around over this way. Got a miscellaneous workbench here. Come back around this way, shop safety. There is our fire extinguisher. Come back over here, we got a 16 by 32 jet drum sander, one of my favorite tools. And its associated outfeed area. I think that's gonna get changed, but right now this is working well. If you guys don't have one of these and you're thinking about it, I think it's great. That's one of the last things I bought. I wouldn't start off with it, but I like it now. I'm gonna swing in here. My most recent and prized possession of my shop is this Laguna 1524 lathe. I absolutely love this thing. I just bought it a couple months back, and this thing is amazing. I can't say enough good things about it. I'll put some links to some stuff that I made on it in the description below. And this is, I bought this used, this little Recon benchtop lathe. That's what's got me into wanting to upgrade. I use this one. I'm like, man, that's so much fun. I want to spend money, so I got this one. And then we come back around here to, this is our main workbench. You can see I'm working on another bowl over there already, getting the glue up prepped, some notes. This is gonna be a tall vase. It's gonna probably have close to 60 or 70 segments once I'm done with it. About 7 inches in diameter, and that will go up to kind of funnel down, end up being right around like 5 inches in the middle and then bunch back out to 6 or 7 at the bottom. That's walnut, it'll be the top, and then next to that is cherry, maple, and Paduke to give us some random colors on it. And come back here, as most people have as their main workstation, is their table saw. This is the contractor saw stop. I've got the 36-inch outfeed or side table on there, which I use all the time to help break stuff down. You can see I'm prepped right now with the wedgie sled. And that's kind of what I'm doing next. You can see I finished up last night with walnut. I got to do a couple adjustments, and then underneath, I think everyone has one of these in their shop too. Harbor Freight dust collection. That's dedicated for the saw stop, and I'm putting one. And I don't know if I said it, but I'm way in that back corner over there. I'm going to put another dust collection unit, and it's going to come over the top like this, all the way over the top, run 4-inch PVC, and with drops there. And I think that'll work for it. And over here, we got to figure out if I want to run way up over the top. Probably not, but you know, hopes and dreams. So I got to come up with a way to do dust collection. I might just do something mobile for those two things because I don't have a lot on that side. So I hope you guys appreciated that. Thanks, and have a great one.